Once Socrates was passing through the market with his disciple. These two were talking. Suddenly a man appeared in front of them and began to curse Socrates. This man was very angry, and he was constantly bad-mouthing Socrates. Socrates passed by smiling, without giving any answer to his words. Seeing Socrates smiling made him even more angry and began to abuse Socrates. He started abusing not only Socrates, but also his family. But despite all this, Socrates continued to smile. When the man realized that my words had no effect on Socrates, so he started muttering in disbelief and out of the way. After the man had left, the disciple asked Socrates, "Why did you not respond to this man's words? On the contrary, you were smiling. Don't you find anything bad about him?" Socrates looked at the disciple for a moment, and without answering, he signaled him to follow him. The disciple also started following him. Both of them walked and reached the house of Socrates. He signaled the disciple to stand outside, and Socrates went in. Socrates left the house. After a while, and in his hand was a dirty, smelly towel and some dirty clothes. It seemed to have been taken from some garbage. Socrates handed over the towel and clothes to the student and said to wipe your mouth and hands with it and wear these clothes. The clothes were very smelly. The disciple took it in his hand and threw it away and said, "How can I wear these smelly, dirty clothes?" So Socrates answered, "Just like you don't even like to touch those dirty, smelly clothes. Just like that, how can I accept someone's foul-smelling words? If someone badmouths you without any reason, and you are worried about his words, you start thinking about their frivolous things instead of your necessary tasks, and you get angry. So it is as if you have taken off your nice and clean clothes and put on dirty, smelly clothes that someone has given you." Friends, it happens sometimes that we are in a pretty good mood, and suddenly someone fights us, like in market, etc., or while driving. So we lose our mood because of it, and we make a big mess of our work and start thinking about that person, and because of that, they become miserable. Remember, such people are nothing less than trash and filth. Such people are mentally ill. They have to vent their anger on someone. Therefore, never let such people ruin your mood. One should not be disturbed by the wrong words of others. That someone can make us angry whenever they want. We don't want to be a toy in anyone's hands. We should be in control of our mind. So keep moving forward by saving yourself from such a drum of dirt, and save your valuable time and heart and mind. In the face of negativity and criticism, be like Socrates, unswayed by the foul words of others, just as Socrates didn't let the insults affect him. We must shield ourselves from the toxic words of those who seek to bring us down. Like him, we can choose to respond with a smile, refusing to let their negativity poison our spirit. Remember, those who spew negativity and hate are often battling their own inner demons. They attempt to transfer their misery onto others. But we have the power to reject their toxic energy. Just as we wouldn't wear dirty clothes, we shouldn't allow their hurtful words to tarnish our self-worth. Life is too precious to be derailed by the opinions of those who don't matter. Instead of wasting our energy on them, we should focus on our own growth and goals. Just as Socrates maintained his calm and continued his journey, we must stay centered and unperturbed by the storms of negativity around us. By doing so, we free ourselves from the grip of anger and frustration that their words can evoke. We refuse to let them control our emotions and actions. Instead, we retain the power to shape our own responses and attitudes. Let us remember that we are the masters of our minds, and we should not allow others to manipulate our emotions. We have the choice to rise above the noise of negativity, preserving our inner peace and focus. In doing so, we not only protect our hearts from their venom, but also save our precious time and energy to pursue what truly matters to us.